think the mission of the curator is to be a sort of a mediator between the artist, the history of art and the history of institutions, and the audience, in a way. What we try to do is to translate the artwork, the experimentation, the languages that are connected to art, to a broader audience. We need to maintain the deepness of the works and the deepness of the work of the artist, but at the same time we need to communicate in a sort of an easy way, in the sense that everyone should understand what the artist wanted to say, or what kind of questions the artists are kind of bringing with their works. If we think about the younger generations, I think we also need to kind of connect with the technology and the languages they are using, and trying to find ways of kind of bringing them to the exhibitions, to the art language, to the museums and the institutions. In a broader sense, there's a kind of for many years now, a sort of a critique of the modernism and the modern structure and way of thinking. And because of that, there are many kind of different ways of looking at the work of artists, in the sense that there are many artists working with textiles and techniques that are more related to arts and crafts. There's also lots of attention to the production of women artists, and also artists from indigenous communities and native communities. So maybe that's a sort of a trend that we see now when we go to the exhibitions and biennials and documenta, and also an understanding of the work of the artists and related to a network. So collective productions that are related to the local but also the global kind of a discussion. So yeah. Oh, that's something that we do every day with our colleagues. I try not only to relate all the time with artists, but also with researchers and curators from other countries. We exchange knowledge, we exchange references, and that's a way to be connected. And also following the major exhibitions such as biennials, documenta, and trying to travel around, because when you travel, of course, you get to know in more depth the context of different countries. And I'm not such a technological person. Actually, I don't have Instagram, which is completely crazy, because everyone, say that curators and artists, they need to have Instagram to be updated. But I find my way, and I decided not to have Instagram because it's the only way I can read and investigate and work. But of course, at the same time, I use technology all the time to research. I use the internet. I use WhatsApp, because now it's not only email. We communicate basically with WhatsApp. So that's our mean of communication with artists, curators, and etc. So yeah.